Today I'm making cheesy keto cauliflower bites. These are super easy to make and you can really get playful with the flavors, but then I'm going to show you like a basic stuff I do. So I'm boiling hot water, I'm adding salt, and I'm adding half a cauliflower, just cut in half, not cut into pieces. I mean, if you buy the bag one that already has just the pieces cut off, that's fine too, but I think like this is just going to be saving me time on cutting off the pieces, and everything steams and cooks, boils on its own perfectly. I'm adding about 1 tablespoon of butter, plus I had like these little chunks, so it was perfect for this recipe, and half teaspoon of smoked paprika, yum, about 2-3 cloves of garlic, because we're gonna blend everything together. You don't need to mince the garlic, but I already have pre-minced, so that's what I'm using, and 1 cup of Mexican style cheddar cheese, so it's like a combination of cheese, and then half cup of Parmesan. Oh, this cheesy combination is so good. But you can add whatever cheese you have at home, but these are the ones I'm adding. 1 egg and a small handful of chives or green onions. The way I keep green onions at home always is that I get a glass, put some water in it, and then put an onion in it with the bottom down, and in a few days you'll have green onions growing, and it lasts for a few months. See, my cauliflower is done. It's perfect. And do not put hot cauliflower on a plastic cutting board, because the board is gonna bend and slowly melt. Just bend. It won't melt, but it will bend, and it's not fun. So you see how easy it is to cut everything off? Done. That's pretty much it. And the next, we just throw everything in the blender and adding a little bit more salt. I'm using Creole seasoning. It's 92% salt. You can use regular salt, but I like this one for salty. Also has a little bit of smoky flavor in it. And then you blend everything all together. Yes, it's going to be a little wet. Normally you can squeeze out the wetness from the cauliflower, but this is a quick snacky. Here I have my air fryer, and I put a parchment paper on the bottom because I'm afraid if I put the wet dough on the rack, it might just drip through it. This is a little extra work because this air fryer has racks on it. My previous air fryer is just flat. That will be a lot easier. But once I put little bits of this cauliflower concoction, I'm putting a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top. And then we're air frying it for about 14 minutes at 360. This dipping sauce is amazing. It's my favorite. By the way, at Costco, it costs the same as like the little ones cost in grocery stores. Here I also have Old Bay sauce. I'm not sure if this is keto. Probably not. I mean, there's no sugar added to it. But this is how I make the sauce. If you already have like a keto sauce, that's great. You don't need sauce for this recipe, but I just showed you what I made for the side because I'm obsessed with this sauce combination. Here's a little trick. Halfway, you have to flip the cauliflower bites if you want both sides to be crispy when you're using a parchment paper. It's a little work, but the end result was gonna be amazing. I actually got 2 whole racks from this batch, so 2 whole plates of cauliflower bites. It feeds 2 people, so I mean, this is like a super budget meal for 2 people. Again, for 5 minutes, 400, and we're done. Look how beautiful these are, and it's cheesy and smoky and crispy, and it's just perfection. I mean, I ate this and I was full for the next few hours. So try this out if you like cauliflower. It's so easy to make.